got into the original Tomb Raider games. I tried, but I wasn't a fan of the gameplay. But I love the movies. Yes, they're silly and nonsensical, but they're still a lot of fun. A 26-year-old Angelina Jolie was perfect casting, and both movies had great love interests with Daniel Craig and Gerard Butler.
If you cross me, we may not be able to remain friends. Always a pleasure.
And a couple of great villains from Game of Thrones, Ian Glenn and Kieran Hines. A couple of goofy sidekicks and tons of action. I mean, even if it's unrealistic, I was still entertained. And I love her ammo belt clip. I mean, like, she did not run out of ammo and she kept reloading. It was great, very consistent. And they didn't cheap out on helicopters in the first one. That was pretty sweet. Jolie had great chemistry with her male lead.
You can break my wrist, but I'm still gonna kiss you.
She pulled off sexy and strong, and you could see her winning these fights. And I love that Ian Glenn didn't let getting stabbed get in the way of him fighting like nothing happened at all. And you have to put Angelina Jolie up there with greatest shower scenes. I mean, I wish I enjoyed taking a shower half as much. The first movie had a $115 million budget and made $274 million. The second, $95 million budget, and it made $156 million. I wish I had gotten one more out of Angelina Jolie, but I'm pretty excited to see what Alicia Vikander brings to the table. The last two Tomb Raider games have been epic, and a great reboot of the character, and that's where this new movie's coming from. The first game, Laura washes up on shore, battles a bunch of religious cult members, is almost raped and killed, struggles to survive, and evolves into the Lara Croft that we know.
When all seemed lost, I found a truth. And I knew what I must become.
Now the trailers show her pushing herself, biking, training. I'm not sure if that happens before the island, because in the game, the island's kind of what makes her. Now what is interesting is Walter Goggins is playing Matthias, and Ray Lim as Himiko's grave worshipper, which is two characters from the game.
It's your finger that's pulling this trigger.
That's really exciting for me because I really want to see that character come to life in a movie. We don't get a lot of well-developed female characters like that. That's just a regular girl, and because of these events becomes that much stronger. Now Tomb Raider's always had some mysticism and supernatural occurrences. The games have it, the movies have it, so I expect to see some of it here too. And there's obviously going to be some changes from the game. I mean, Matthias is a cult leader in the game, but in this one he's a rival archaeologist of Lara's dad, and he's also a member of Trinity, which really wasn't introduced to the second game.
7 years I've been on this island. Your father, he put me here. Now I see the likeness.
Alicia Vikander trained hard for this, and I'm really looking forward to watching her take out Matthias' men with arrows and climbing axes.
I wanted her to be a strong physical girl, so I started to gain muscle and gain strength.
She's just a real powerhouse. She made me embarrassed to take my shirt off, and I go to the gym 5 days a week.
I'm gonna leave links below for the trailer in case you hadn't seen it, and the behind the scenes video. So are you excited for the new Tomb Raider movie? Did you enjoy the Angelina Jolie ones? Did you play any of the games? Did you really enjoy the last two like I did? I can't wait for a third one. Well, comment below, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching.